Hello, friends and followers. Guess what today is? So if you look behind me, you're going to see these amazing trees, which I cannot wait to show you lit up. But what I want to show you is what we're up to today. It's going to be a busy, busy day here. So it is Halloween decorating day. So as you can see, we just have a pile of stuff. So lots of skeletons, and we've got lots of lights and a tote full of spiders and smaller skeletons and just all of this magic. So this is what we've done thus far. So let me go through here. So we're at our campsite here. Owners here are amazing. So we were able to borrow the man lift so Kevin could get up and string this on the trees. So it's going to sort of like hide our actual camper. So everything that's going to be in front of here, and we have all of this space to work with. We've got tombstones to put up. This is a guillotine actually that Kevin built, oh my gosh, years ago. Let me show you this because it's freaking awesome. So we've got the guillotine, which is amazing. This might actually go across. This might go across to the field for some of what we're doing here this season for our Halloween haunt. But this is going to be amazing, like really, really amazing. So I had to share with you guys. You can see it all behind me here. Woo, look at that. So we are decorating for Halloween today. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to get it all done. And we're going to share as we go. And woo, I can't wait till it gets dark out because nighttime looks amazing. We will have lights all over the place. So we cannot wait to get this done. Oh, it's decorating time. Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin? There's Kevin! Hanging lights while up on the man lift. Okay, so it has been a busy day here. We had to step away for a while to actually do planning for the campground haunt. So not only do we decorate like crazy on our site, but we are also actors in the campground haunt every year. And this year is going to be really cool. So we had to step away for like 2 hours to go do that. So we didn't get much more done, but I was just going to show you everything kind of like laid out before we really get things going. So of course I showed you previously all the freaky fabric we have up, which actually looks really cool with the sun behind it. So this is just kind of the aesthetic of like hiding the camper. Obviously it's not hidden, but that's okay. We have so much work to do. So we have these totally awesome stakes that Kevin had made years ago, and we do put the skeletons on them, which is awesome. I have tombstones everywhere. We even have some metal ones that he bought last year, but all the tombstones that we made. So all of that, more skeletons, werewolf skeleton, he's freaking awesome. More tombstones, skeletons, spiders. So we just got everything laid out because I had to wait for him to get this man lift out of here. I did get some spider webbing up. So a little bit of spider webbing up. Now, the stalks that are here, so Kevin actually made these stalks too. I believe they're going to go in the field across from us for the props and the setup that's going over there. For now they're here. I kind of want to keep them on our site, so we'll see what happens. More skeletons because you can't have enough. And then I got spider webbing done here too. So I'm just waiting for him to come back with the man lift. And then once he gets back with that, then we can move forward in turning all of this empty space you see behind us into something absolutely amazing. So we're going to have a really cool graveyard. There's tons of lights above me that he strung up. And I can't wait until we can show this to you guys at night when everything is lit. But we still have our work cut out for us. But it is amazing, awesome. We love Halloween if you haven't figured it out. All right, so I have all the tombstones laid out. Not sure exactly how they're going yet, but I just want to show off some of these tombstones individually. So again, Kevin and I made these on our own. These are all cut by him and then painted. Like he painted them gray, but I did all the hand painting of the names and dates on each one. So some of these we have had for a number of years. This one is my favorite still. I love this one. And we've got some little ones. Another really cool cross that we did. I showed this one off in a previous video. That one I just painted. You guys didn't get to see that one yet. And then, you know, we've got a funny one here. So these are all of the tombstones, and now it's time to get things laid out and put in the ground. So where are we at thus far? Okay, so our fencing is up, which this is probably going to be, we'll see, possibly the last year for this fence, as it is plastic, and all the years we've had it, the sun and the weather has beat the shit out of it. But we've got our fence up for our graveyard, which continues all the way over here as well. Okay, so don't mind the random stuff laying around because we still have a lot of work ahead of us. But the fence is done. The tombstones are all laid out, minus the two that I still have to paint. We have these beautiful trees already set in place. So we still have a lot of skeletons and skeleton creatures and stuff to lay out. So we've got, oh, look at the sun. Isn't that beautiful? So we have this skeleton already set up on these awesome posts that Kevin had made. So that's up, but daylight is obviously fading. It's back there somewhere. There it is. Daylight is fading, so it's time to keep moving. All right, my friends, it has been a long day. We think we are finally done. I'm pretty sure we've got everything out that needs to be, with the exception of maybe adding some spider webbing. So we're not quite at darkness yet. We still have some daylight. So I want to share what we have done. You can see some of it behind me before it gets dark. And then once it gets dark, it's going to be totally different. So let me give you a tour of our campsite Halloween decorations now that they are finally complete. All right. So we're going to start on the left side of our campsite. Okay. So we've got this cool, gruesome skull with the hook in it. We've got spider webbing, mini skeleton, right? These are the metal tombstones I was talking about earlier, which are really pretty cool. We have the guillotine that Kevin built. So I know we had said initially, I believe the campground owners wanted it to be a part of their piece across from us in the ball field, but we're like, this is awesome, so no. We love it. We've got our skeleton rat, and even better, our skeleton werewolf. Look how cool he is. Oh my God, when we got him years ago, I wish we would have got like 80 more, but you know, nothing's cheap for Halloween. We've got more spider webbing. Skeleton spider. Woo. And then we start to get into the graveyard. So we do have some of our lighting on. Woohoo! Fog machines. You cannot go wrong with the fog machines. So here is half of our graveyard. We got a skeleton scorpion. Yeah. Our vulture on one of these cool stakes. Yeah. We have our dogs. We have two dogs that guard our cemetery. This one happens to have a friend this year who apparently thinks that riding him around is a good idea. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Our new addition this year, which I am so in love with, I like want my house filled with these, are these beautiful, beautiful lights. These gorgeous purple willow tree. Oh, just amazing. So this one, we've got a bat hooked in, right? Check that out. Ooh, what's behind it? Spooky, scary skeletons. Yes. And this is our middle tombstone piece, which also has a little friend. We've got a little skeleton rat on there. More skeletons on stakes with spider webbing. I'm gonna back out again through my front of my cemetery. So this is the right side of the campsite. So again, more fencing, skulls. This dog's just sitting and chilling. Spiders, all those amazing tombstones. This dog who lost its back leg and apparently thinks it's a chew toy. Yeah, and that's okay. So in the back, you can see we have another one of these gorgeous, gorgeous lights. More skeletons on their stakes, more spider webbing. We've got this guy up here. More spider web as we go. More skeletons. And then we have the stalks, which Kevin actually built a couple years ago. So these used to be in our front yard. Now we bring them up here as a prop. And then we have our little chameleon skeleton. Hold on, we've got more. We've got bat skeletons. Yeah. Some more spider webbing. And this bad boy, check him out. Look at that big spider. Ooh, you would not want to meet him in the dark. Let me tell you that right now. So I'm going to try to step away and give you guys a full view. So, wow. It's going to be hard to fit all of this in. So I am now across from our campsite in the ball field. In the ball field. This is where I am. And this is our site. So it's a little hard to fit all of it in on the screen. But this is our amazing campsite. We have spent hours on this today and we absolutely love it. This means so much to us. So the next step is letting the sun go down and lighting everything up. So there are lights you cannot see because they are actually strung up above the site. We were chatting. We are thinking we may not have enough like strobe lights and things to put out in front of the cemetery. So we're going to have to see what we have left and then how everything works out tonight. But this is what it looks like during the daytime, during daylight. I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like when it is dark and absolutely awesome. All right, friends, so we are not quite, right, we're right at like dusk, right? We're right at dusk. So it's not dark yet, but it is getting darker. So trying to show off the lighting and everything as the sun sets, as the lights go down, as it starts to get darker so that you guys can see everything that we have going on here. Now, once it gets dark, this is going to be an entirely different aesthetic based on either complete sunlight or like dusk right now. Actually, yeah, I didn't get to see these because they weren't glowing earlier. So these are really cool. So these are new lights that we got. So they're solar stakes. They glow purple. So this season we're doing a very purple theme for Halloween. Sometimes we do greens and oranges. And then we got these creepy, I don't like spiders. Like in real life, I don't like spiders. But these creepy spider lights, right? How cool are those? So just showing you guys what it looks like at like kind of dusk. So the lights are on, but it's not completely dark out. I want everybody to get a good feel for what's going on here because it's amazing and I'm so grateful. We have had a lot of campers come down here today in the middle of us doing things, in the beginning of us doing things, and woo, there go the fog machines. Ooh, let's enjoy this for a second. Pretty amazing, right? It just adds a whole level of awesomeness to all of this. Look at that. Yes. And the fog machines actually can change colors in their lighting too. So that's something we might have to think about. But we've had a lot of amazing campers coming down, seasonals, non-seasonals, just checking out our site throughout the day as we're working on it. We actually just had some really cool friends come down, who were like, oh, we wanted to see it in the dark. So I give a lot of thanks to everybody who has stopped down here today to see what we're doing. It means a lot to us because we love Halloween. But the fact that all of the campers that come here, whether they're seasonal or transients, that they come and they see this and it puts a smile on their face, right? You guys know I'm all about positivity and happiness and good vibes. So just to see somebody walk down here and see this and go, oh my God, this is amazing. And for them to smile means the world to me. So this is what it looks like here at dusk. Just a little daylight left. Starting to darken up. Fog machines going. Lights are on. Look at those. In the dark, in the complete dark, this is going to look absolutely phenomenal. So we just got to wait a little longer for that sun to fully set, the darkness to come in, and then we can see an entirely different view. All right, all my beautiful YouTubers. So here is what we've been waiting for, to share our site in the dark. So we do need to get more strobe lights and lighting for out front. I'm actually using a strobe light on not flashing at the moment to share this with you. So over the years, you know, batteries die, things happen. So, but this is what it looks like at night. Now I'm going to show you up close, and then after we kind of walk around a little bit here, I'm going to pull away and show you the whole site because it's going to be crazy from a distance. But this is what we look like at night when the sun is gone. There is no daylight, and all the creepy crawlies and spookies are coming out, and they're gonna get you if you're not prepared. So yes, this is our site at night. Fog machines are going. Tell me how amazing. I don't know about you guys, but fog machines really, really do something magical when you've got a setup like this. And obviously our setup is not small. So we've got all the tombstones. All this amazing stuff going on here. So this is the difference. So such a huge difference from daytime to dusk to nighttime with everything just dark and all the purple. Look at that purple lighting. How cool is that? So as I said earlier, like we typically do a mix of greens, purples, oranges, right? But we're like, no. We're going purple this year. And if you haven't figured it out yet, purple is my favorite color. So really having fun with all of the details. And I know, you know, sometimes at night, people aren't going to see all of these beautiful details. We know that they're there and we love it. And we have people that come by during the day. Earlier in the video I had mentioned, and I was so grateful, and I'm still saying thank you because we just had more campers, actually campers who are camping behind our site, who just came down and said, we had to see what you are doing over here all day because we heard the man lift running and we saw lighting. And so it's amazing. Like, there's a lot of great people that come camping and love to see this. So I am going to back up now. We're going to try to just get, look at that. So I'm backing away from the campsite. Woo! Not falling over, not falling over, not falling over. So this is what our site looks like from across the road. So the road is here. Yes. So this is our campsite from across the road. This is what it looks like to somebody who is walking by. I am so incredibly in love. Now, every year we go crazy, but every year we add something, we change something. It's never 100% the same. So I hope that you guys are absolutely loving this. So to all my Halloween fans, my Halloween junkies, my autumn junkies, like, this is what we love. And we love our campground. We love our campground family. We love what we do up here. We are very excited for the upcoming weekends to participate in the campground haunt. But this is our site, which will be part of the campgrounds haunt this year. Very excited to share this with you. So I hope you love it. And I guarantee you there'll be more videos as we go on throughout the season. So we have a couple weeks of all of this being set up. But I hope you love it. Happy spooky season to every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so and come back for more awesomeness.